So in Ravel's Prelude for piano, there's a moment where he arrives at A minor and plays something like this. So I was drawn to a lot of things in this prelude, but specifically this moment. And if we only take that one, the first chord, very simple. It's A minor. We start with the root, A. It's the seventh, minor third, and fifth, right? And what is interesting is not so much this chord, although it's great, but it's the mixture of. And to me, it's like saying, yes, really? Yes. It's like a question, a little bit. So what happens then is I look at every note. So I say 1, 7, 3, 5, 1, 9, sharp 5, 7. Yeah. And then I go. Try to see if I can move it around without thinking about it so much. I might maybe even try to sing it or see what melody comes out of those notes. Sounds nice, huh? Then I usually move it around, say in major thirds. So if I started in A minor, where would I have to go next? Okay, let me try. That's it. So what's nice is the note that I'm stopping now is the next note where I have to start again. So what's next? Back down. So that's a couple of steps already. And then I see, try to see, can I look at the notes again and find different meanings in it. If I take away the root, it's this. Which is actually all of the notes C major. And what is this? Sounds like G augmented. Yeah? So, but it sounds exactly the same, just from a different angle, like. Right? So now this is A minor, going to a weird E7 vibe. But it's not E7, but it sounds like a dominant going back here. And the same thing here, C major. So now, with this, I have already two uses for it. And then the next step for me is, okay, now I have something that at first was uncomfortable, unfamiliar, but very exciting for me. I have tried to analyze it a little bit, to find different ways to unlock it. One other step is this. just play any note and start the line or the chord from there. Just any note, without thinking about it. Where am I now? Just, can my ear lead me? All right? So, but now I've found different ways of explaining that one thing. And now I have to find a way to use this on something that is familiar to me. So I usually go to a standard, a jazz standard that I know by heart. And I know it so well, hopefully, that I can rely on my knowledge of the song and then apply the new thing to it. So, you know the standard, All the Things You Are? So now, sorry. Or even better. Sorry. Sorry. So I only used one chord, basically, or two chords. But I allowed myself only one thing. And thereby, I'm testing my knowledge of that new thing, right? And this is a way for me to incorporate the things I love out of different music. But now it doesn't really sound like Ravel's Prelude anymore. It sounds like me playing All the Things You Are, but in a different way. And the next step would be, okay, I love this, but to find something within the DNA of this beautiful thing that I can maybe change. So if I did this, I like this. But how about if I spread this? Right? So I'm inverting those notes in a different way, spreading them. And then maybe, does somebody have a solution for me? An idea? So out of this, I made this. Okay, I'll do it myself. Okay, so now it sounds already different. Or that already sounds different. And now I found something that strikes my interest again. And now I made a mistake, and that leads to me having a different idea. And then I usually start writing a song. Because if I would treat this mistake as, oh shit, I made a mistake, I'm not supposed to make mistakes, I wouldn't find other colors that derive from this new color. And I try to have this mindset, like everything's okay. I made a mistake, how does it sound? What does it give me? And then this leads to even other colors that are maybe even more removed from Ravel and more closer to me, you know? And then I find something that combines those things, and usually those little excursions, they wind up in my songs or wind up in the way that I'm approaching playing the music of other people or my music, and this generates new colors to play with. That's a short example, maybe. Yeah.